we might as well have a good time. Toga, 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 toga.
All those young American students in Frosh Week. Now, it used to be lots of fun, and we're going to speak about this in a few moments' time, but too often today it's become rather sanitized and politically correct. So Frosh Week now is, well, it's like this.
If you don't know what Frosh Week is, it's pretty much summer camp and a lot of different activities, including 3D, you put your hands on things, tangled, twisted. It's called Twisted. While at night, there's a lot of school-wide activities, including dances, haunted houses, hypnotist shows, and a video game chiller. Yeah, a video game chiller.
Oh, good God. Athar Khan and Gabby Rodriguez are both young. I mean, you left university just a couple of years ago, if that, really.
Yeah.
Just a month ago.
A month ago? And how about you?
Mine was a year ago.
A year ago, okay. Frosh Week. What did you get? You went to Ryerson?
Yeah, I went to Ryerson.
What did you get up to? What did you do in Frosh Week?
Oh, I didn't really go to Frosh Week.
Why?
Well, I was commuting to school, so
Right.
I didn't really feel like the need to go to Frosh Week because I felt like Frosh Week is more for people who lived on residence.
Right.
So I never went.
So you were too mature and you were working hard. You were probably partying all night long, weren't you?
Oh, no, I did go to Frosh Week, and then I asked to be sat out of the partying part of it.
Why?
Because I went there to network, as I was told it was going to be, but it turned out it was salacious, obscene, and vile, as you can imagine.
That's what life is like, Athar. I mean, that's what we do. I mean, Sun News is like that.
I may not be religious, and I may criticize my religion to the very end, but I do have some form of modesty.
Wow. What do you think of that? Is he a prude?
A little bit. I mean, like, you're about, what, 17, 18 when you go to university,
Yeah.
if you come straight out of high school. Like, I mean, a lot of kids' attitudes, like, they want to have fun, they want to meet people, they want to make friends, and Frosh Week is a great way to do that because the schools are helping you meet people.
Yeah. There should be limits. So kids are going to drink too much, I suppose. They're going to have fun, they're going to meet members of the opposite gender or the same gender, I don't know. They're going to enjoy themselves. The problem is some universities have exhibited a certain misogyny, sexism, even violence that's led to Frosh Weeks being cancelled. Newspapers, university newspapers have had to remove ads and so on. There was apparently notorious incident at the University of St. Mary's. I think it was about a year ago. Let's see the clip of that now, please. Well, worst thing I've ever seen in the entire world. Look, a lot of the people there are girls. Half of them are girls. They're saying things that are obnoxious, but they don't really mean them, surely.
No, they don't mean it. Like, they're saying it for fun and they don't realize the consequences of saying it.
Yeah. Are there consequences? What words can be ugly? They were meant to be playful. Yes, if you just read what they were saying, you know, I'm a father, I'd say, bloody hell, that's unacceptable. They don't really mean that. They're not going to rape anyone. They're not going to look for underage girls. And as I say, at least a third of the people there, I think, were young women.
Well, this is didactic to a certain degree. It is instructive. It is encouraging a certain type of behavior or mindset.
Is it?
Or a mindset, at least. When I went to my Frosh Week, there were girls and guys that were leaders of this Frosh Week that were making hand gestures of masturbation and ejaculation. And it would be fine if it was just...
Whatever that means.
It would be fine if they were just doing it themselves, but they encourage everyone to take part. We must all do it.
Well, I mean, sorry, but the hand gestures... That doesn't mean other people have to engage and indulge.
Rape chants, child molestation chants. I mean, when are people...
You heard that at York?
Well, not the child molestation chants, but certainly rape chants.
Well, rape, the very discussion, the very word is very emotive and emotional, and we have to be very careful. But it's one thing to say to kids, look, just watch your behaviour. It's another to effectively ban Frosh and make it just a place where you say hello to each other and exchange business cards. I don't want it to be that.
Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say rape chants at York. I don't want to say that. I'll retract that statement.
Oh,
but
that was quick.
There was... It was extremely salacious to the point where you think that they're almost encouraging rape.
But that's not the only thing that happens at Frosh. Like, those are like really bad situations. Like, those are the bad apples that happen. Like, you can't just turn around and say, oh, there's no Frosh for anyone. Like, you just have those people who do things like that. They should be punished for that. And then, you know, don't ruin it for everybody else.
Yeah. You said rape chance, and then you took that back and said, no, it was salacious. But salacious, it depends on the person's interpretation. When I went to university before you guys were born in 1977, I was a bit shocked, actually. I was a sort of, I don't know, lower middle class kid from a suburb, and I was stunned by what was going on. But you didn't really have to take part in it. And it was all over in about 3 or 4 days, and kids got on with their work. Are we overreacting? I mean, there is this tendency today to overreact and be very PC.
I think there's a tendency to not overreact and not react at all. I'm really glad someone took a video of this chant, because otherwise it would just go completely unnoticed, as it has been for a very long time on campuses all across this country.
Yeah. Last 3 seconds to you.
You don't see all the people who make their best friends from university, from Frosh Week, from the first days in Frosh Week. Like, those are the positive things too that come with Frosh Week. You
can have that without having all this salacious behavior.
Well, you can't punish everyone for a couple bad apples.
A couple of bad apples. I'm middle-aged, so I can look back on young people and say, I don't really care very much. Thank you very much indeed.